Welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan. This is Blake, Tanner, and Shane. And what is going on in the lives of us?
Nothing.
Well, that's this episode, guys. We'll see you next week on Late Night Sessions.
Wait, who the fuck just left? That was a good recording, boys. Oh wait, you're still going.
It's probably Shane. Less than a minute. We're good.
Shit.
We'd probably get more views.
We could just all right. Wait, what? Right.
It'd probably get more views if we just uploaded like a 15-second video, just like the intro and outro, and then we're good.
You just want to test it? I mean, we can try it.
Should we do like speed runs of videos where like we do a podcast, but we have to do it as fast as we can? Like we have to catch up with our lives in as little time as possible.
That makes sense. That sounds stupid. Yeah.
Or we could just do it regular, I guess.
You guys already flipping started.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
What are you? Oh my god!
He's like, guys, it's 7-11 yet.
I haven't turned on the Xbox yet. I'm not even playing a game. I'm just listening.
You don't have to be playing a fucking game. What do you mean?
I have to. Okay, it's flipping. You guys are mentally challenged, and I can't listen to you guys flipping.
That's the point of being here. Why are you here if you can't listen to us, listen or speak to us, or participate in any way?
The man who doesn't know what a sliced cucumber looks like just called us retarded. I want to point that out.
Okay, first of all, it's not a sliced cucumber on my screen, okay? Because I have Samsung, you have iPhone, so it's obviously sliced, which means predicts.
Ew, yeah, Samsung.
iPhone flipping has their penis chopped off, okay? Whoever has an iPhone, bam, that predicts it instantly.
It's a cucumber, not a dildo.
Look, I don't even care.
They're close. One could be
but if you're gonna use an emoji for a penis, why not be an eggplant? Like,
because that's not cut up. Now is it? Not on iPhone.
Tanner, is your dick cut up? Because mine isn't.
No, because I have Samsung and it shows the cucumber not sliced.
I deserve host privileges. I don't want to deal with this.
Imagine you send a dick pic on a Samsung and it's totally normal, and then you get an iPhone and you send a dick pic, but your dick's just cut in half.
Exactly. That would be hilarious.
No, that'd be painful.
I was going a different direction. I was thinking like it's censored on iPhone and not censored on Samsung. Girl ever censored YouTube?
Well, no, on an iPhone, the picture
too.
Samsung, it's not.
Well, how would a clit work then? If a dick's like
you cut it up.
Well, it's like cut up a hamburger, you know?
Jesus.
It has like, you know, like
every episode we talk about clit in some way.
Hey, we did it.
Do we?
So we get it out.
It's always a clit somewhere. The challenge for every episode.
Always about ladies, okay? We got
find the clit.
Across the gifts, and then Shane,
you're to see.
We'll start this.
Dude, was I the only one who just heard Shane almost drop an N-bomb?
I swear we were talking about it. We were talking about it before the episode.
I swear, you were just about to say. I swear.
We probably was. We were talking about it earlier.
We're talking about how
were you going to?
If I ever got arrested. No. If I ever got arrested by a black cop, I'd probably swear him out with the N-word.
And then he'd shoot you on sight.
I mean, I don't think he can do that, but
what would happen, right? I'm in the, court and shit, right? And the judge is like, so it says here that you, time after time while you were getting arrested, were saying the N-word. Yes, officer.
You wouldn't make it to the court because he would have shot you.
Yes, Judge. Okay, this is
whoa, is that
Canada,
racist?
So I didn't do it. Okay,
thinking that just because he's black, he's gonna shoot you, even though he's a cop. Oh my god!
When did I say that, Tanner?
Oh shit! Oh no, we're not getting this party. Okay, no.
I mean, you said he was gonna shoot him.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he didn't say.
I feel like shooting's a little violent for some name calling.
Not really. It's justified.
You're at school, someone calls you a faggot, and you just pull out your Glock and just like, what do you mean? Not really.
I mean, is that not what happens now?
No.
Oh yeah.
Not where I'm from.
Definitely not.
We can't. One middle school somewhere. The kid
Yep,
got
somewhere.
denied by a girl, and then he shot up the school apparently. So.
Well, she shouldn't have denied him. You know, you gotta. What?
It's her fault, bro. And then she took a couple bullets in the fucking jaw.
Didn't she live though? She lived though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's rich as fuck.
So disappointing. Yeah.
Like,
Fucking
yeah.
failure.
Was it you? And shot up the
Guys,
school?
Cut. No.
Okay.
Cut.
Anyway, you would be in the court, right? And the judge is like, bruh. So it says you said the N-word. I was like, no, I just.
The judge
He
goes,
would not
"Bruh."
say bro.
This is a relaxed judge, okay? He deals with guys getting arrested all the time. It's fine.
No.
Most judges do.
And I'd be like, no, sir, I have a speech impediment. So I was saying nice person in that word. I would never say that word. That word is so disrespectful to.
Nice person.
Yeah.
Hey, no, don't arrest me, you nice person. Fuck all these nice people.
Yeah. Fuck all these nice people, bro. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get away with that.
I mean, it's just about the story, you know. Guys, should we do a podcast inside of jail?
Yes, bro.
You're not
Did
gonna
we
have
talk
your
about
phone,
this? I think
are
we
you?
talked about this, but we should do it.
I'll sneak
You
it in.
can get a
Well,
phone.
what we
You're
could
not
do?
gonna have internet.
Maybe not with this.
You can use
okay,
computers in
So
jail,
one of you guys has to
depending
get
on
a
the jail.
different phone, right? So then you can
Wait.
hear me because I'm gonna be through like the payphone type shit, right?
We gotta record the paper. It's gonna be a 5-minute podcast, as long as the conversation can be.
Yeah, like they're not gonna let you stay on the payphone for 45 minutes.
It was like, guys, I'm recording a podcast. Stay back.
Hold
Guard,
off on the
is it okay
Shankin.
if I say clit?
Why would the guard care?
I don't know.
Doesn't even see his wife. He sees prisoners more than he sees his wife. Isn't that a sad thought?
Being a prison
He's the one
guard
who
probably
took the
sucks.
job.
Dude.
So he knew what he was getting himself into.
Aren't
Maybe he just
most,
likes men,
guards,
huh?
like high school dropouts or something like that.
Is that where we're gonna end up? In a prison? Garden?
I came
Prisoners?
close. Came close on Friday. Last Friday.
You're right. It was a little close.
A little too close.
You want to go into detail?
Oh, we want to talk about that one. Yeah, that happened Monday, I think. No, it would've been
You just
Tuesday.
said it happened Friday.
Which time? How many times are you almost going to jail? Jesus, it's
Okay.
not that hard. You're like
So-
looking back. Was it this day?
It was sometime this week. Okay, and it's a
Wait,
school day. You were talking about me getting ISS, which if you don't know what that stands for, it means
ISIS.
in school. Okay, suspension. So basically, I'm just suspended inside the school, which is worse than detention, I've heard.
It's not.
Well, like Tanner said that.
Yes, it is. In detention, you get to watch YouTube.
Yeah, you get to have your phone. In school suspension, fuck no, your phone's gone, motherfucker.
Well, my other friends who have been in ISS, they had their phones,
Well,
and they could do whatever they want.
that's bullshit.
Well, Shane's ginger. He gets worse treatment.
Well,
Doesn't matter if
that's
he's in
like a
detention
him
or
problem.
ISS.
Okay, but anyway, the reason why
He-
I got ISS, right? Pretty.
You called him an
deserved
N-word?
reason.
It was deserved. It was deserved.
They didn't believe the nice person thing.
Yeah, I just can't
Yeah,
believe
you tried to use a speech
they
impediment.
discovered the podcast and they found out I was high, and I'm like, bro, we got arrested now. ISS though.
It's the dumbest
no,
reason
I have
ever.
a speech impediment. I meant to say hi, like hello.
Yeah, I have a
So-
speech impediment. I didn't mean to smoke the marijuana. I promise.
I have a really severe problem with peer pressure. But I was in school, right? And I was six block, which is the second block before we leave, like for the day, right? But
Okay.
we have another one right after that, which is called AL, which is when you basically like get homework done in school, and then
It's study hall.
you can visit your teachers and shit like that. But
Study hall.
I was in my math class, geometry, and me and my two friends were just having a conversation, right? And then we started talking about The Walking Dead, right? And if you don't know what The Walking Dead is, it's a TV show, and that's all you need to know. They have a lot of guns, and they have a lot of knife, stab type shit.
Very shoot. Yeah.
And me and my friends were like, bro, like, that one
I
gun
remember that.
this guy has, it's fucking cool. And it's like, man, we should like talk more about guns. It's like, yeah. And then one of my friends, I'm not gonna name his name, got on call.
You sure?
B and D. There you go.
You sure about that? Sure.
He started listing out guns that he's shot, and in the
Wait for the
classroom,
beep.
and kind of loudly, and then we just keep going with the subject, and then eventually making jokes, of course, and then I asked the teacher to go use the restroom, and so I have the restroom pass ready to go, but just before I leave, I tell my friends kind of loudly, and like the whole class is silent.
No.
Guys, just stay there. I'm gonna go get my gun.
Oh my god! Why?
It's retarded. That's the only answer. It's retarded.
I was aware that Shane got ISS, and I was aware that it was because of a joke, but I was not aware of the joke. No shit, you got ISS, bro. I was like, a joke? What joke could have got you suspended? My god, that's not even a joke. Oh my god.
You're just a dumbass. That's all we can say.
At the school with previous shootings, you just make a
I didn't think it
joke
was that
like
bad.
that.
I thought it was like, it's fine.
What do you mean you
Of
didn't
course
think it was
you
that
didn't.
bad?
I mean, I thought, oh, it's
Of
like,
course
it's
not.
a joke. It's fine. No one's gonna. Because like
Look,
everyone
it would have been
in
fine.
that classroom really had suspension and got detention or something like that, so they wouldn't tell on anyone.
Why did you
But
just further away?
Then the
What?
what do you mean? I'm moving around. Then my
He's doing some cleaning. He's doing some house. He's gonna go get his gun.
He's cleaning his gun right now. Yeah.
He's gonna go grab his gun real quick. But you would have been fine with the joke if you were like anywhere else but school.
like this is just the beginning of the story. Like, yeah, it's okay. And so,
how many gun jokes did you make?
oh well,
It's like every day.
That's the main reason why I got ISS. So now I'm gonna move more into the story. So, in chemistry class, right, we're doing some weird ass shit, right? So I'm like, I need help, and so I went to my teacher during study hall, and so the whole time basically I was in there, and 7 minutes left. I go back to my study hall, and yeah, it's kind of funny.
Very.
When you sign out of the AL, you have to or study hall. You have to actually write where you're going and your name. So I walk in, and one of the guys
Administrators.
over there, administrators who was standing over there, is looking at the board and like. And looks like it's fucking Egyptian to him, basically. I saw his face. And he's like, I think this is Shane Frost. And he went to...
No. He was saying Seth Frost, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't even saying your name. He was saying Seth.
Yeah. He was like, so, is Seth Frost here? I've heard that from the people in my AL. And how he was actually saying Seth and not Shane. And
we don't want to have a Seth Frost here.
Oh shit. Well, we might not want to mention my last name, by the way.
Why?
Oh, pussy! Come on, come on, get raped once in a while. It's fine.
I'm just
saying. You get raped by your last name?
I'm just saying.
Yes.
They know, like, people will know my last name, first name, know which state I live in. They can narrow it down. Going to high school, and I mentioned what grade I'm in, and
The guy that said the gun
Why
joke.
would someone want to rape you though?
not
That's my
rape me,
question.
fucking in me, bruh.
Okay, very aggressive rape then.
And
Look,
also, the
we're
fucking
not-
school could be hearing this shit and be like, "Wait, this is."
They already know, right? By the time you explain that you made a joke about shit
No,
up the
no,
school,
about
they
the
don't care
weed.
about your last name.
Weed, my guy.
They don't care
So
about the
what?
weed.
So what?
You shouldn't have said the story in the first place then.
It was a good story.
But anyway, so he's like, "Are you Shane Frost?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm." So you're not in trouble. Just come with me. I need some help with something. And I was like, "Yep, this is straight bullshit. It's over for me." And I picked
You're
up
like,
my
I'm getting
stuff,
molested.
and he's like, "Bring your stuff, motherfucker." Okay. And so
He's just in front of the class, just motherfucker.
So I'm walking with him, right? And okay, I'm gonna try to send the picture in Discord.
Oh no! Wait, you took a picture while you're walking?
No,
Boy, you're in school, so you're
no,
like,
it's
what
a
are you doing?
picture of
The teacher.
no.
Penis.
I'm trying to think of it again. It's like
What is-
fuck.
I'm so-
I'm trying to
I
think
have
what the
no
picture.
idea.
As soon as I see it, bro, I'll tell you. But anyway,
You should have had it ready to go.
I really should. I thought about it before the podcast too.
Clearly not.
Oh, I did. I just didn't remind myself enough.
Well, it'll be in post. It's fine.
As long
Maybe
as I
it will.
find it, yeah.
You sure you
Want
took
me to
it?
continue with the story, or
Yes.
Yes. No. Just stop. It's
Okay.
over. Podcast over.
Okay, cool.
So I just imagine when the administrator is like, "Are you Shane Frost?" I just imagine Shane just standing in the doorway, like
What
at
was I talking about?
like a military officer, just like
He
speaking
looks
to him.
behind himself. Shane just looks behind
Oh,
himself like,
I
no,
remember.
you talking to me?
I just imagine like just the biggest grin on his face, like like a stupid, like
That's me.
that's me. You look for me.
Did I win?
Oh, found it.
Looking for. Okay.
You found it?
I found the
Found
picture. Which I'm pretty sure I've shared it with you guys already, but you can
Well, you
have
can
this in
share it
post.
again.
So he was asking me, so did anything weird happen at the end of geometry class? And I was like, no, nothing weird happened.
No, I don't take geometry. No.
And I was like, is it about,
Yeah.
is it about that whiteboard that I found last class? And he's like, a whiteboard? What do you mean? I was like, okay, so this is
Like,
definitely fucking not it. So I was like, yeah, it says on the back of it, help me on it. He's like, there's a whiteboard with help me on it? I was like, yeah, I thought that's what you were grabbing me on. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not it. I just need some help with something. And I was like, great.
So he's still keeping it up, like he's already got you alone, like in the interrogation room, handcuffed.
He
but he's
doesn't have
still
me in the
playing
room
along.
yet. We're walking down the stairs to it.
Oh.
So,
But he's still basically
he
gotcha.
calls me into. He's like, go on the first door on the what on. I was about to say the right, and so I go in there. I look to my right, and it's my friend D. And instantly in my brain, it was like Illuminati shit. Everything just clicked. I was like,
dude, they've already got your buddies. Like this is like police shit. Like they already got.
oh
your
my
buddies.
god, I missed the best part. So I turned to the hall, right? He told me to go to the first door on the right, and there's two police officers right fucking there at the door
Oh
where he
my
wants me
God.
to go.
Were they
and
there
then
for you? Like did they?
No, they weren't there for me. They're just in the office because that's what they do at the end of the day. They just stay in the office.
Eat some bagels.
And so I look to him for real quick as soon as I see the two cops, and he's like, yeah, these guys, they're just here. Don't worry about them. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
This is the
So-
most
It's so
sus situation ever.
You don't want to worry about them.
So I get in the room.
He just sounds like an absolute prick.
Yeah, this dude's good at his job, but he's an ass.
So I get in the room, and there's the counselor. I'm like, okay. And then she starts asking me, like, so did anything weird happen at the end of AL? And I was like, not AL, or geometry class. And I'm like, yeah. Because by this time, everything fucking clicked, so it's like, yeah, okay, I know where I'm here.
Yeah, just
I like how they're
said I was gonna go grab my gun, you know.
I
Shoot some
like how
people.
you made a joke about getting a gun, and they're just like, "Did anything weird happen?" Like they're not like
Yeah.
it's like the weirdest interrogation tactic,
know.
just asking you
I
if
know.
anything has
I know.
happened.
And
Like,
she asked me some questions, and I was completely honest, because by that point, it's like, you gotta just be honest and shit like that. Like, they already know shit, and you know they know shit, so
when
it's
the
just like,
entire class hurts you, you're kind of fucked.
it's like, fuck, dude. Like, it's too late now. I have no chance in actually winning this debate and not getting a suspension. So I was like, yeah, I did that. I also did that. That was me. And then she gets the question. So who said, hold on a second, I'm gonna go get my gun? And I'm like, that was
no,
me.
yeah, that was me
That
too.
was me.
They don't have it. They don't have you yet. You could have fought for your freedom. They didn't have you. They didn't know for sure. They just
No, they did. They got the shit from the teacher, so no matter what, I was
they're just kicking you while you're down. Then
Yeah.
basically. And they're just testing if I'm truthful or not. Because if I wasn't truthful, like at the end they gave me an ISS of 1 day. But if I lied on one of those questions, they would have done 3 days in school suspension for me. So
you can't. It sounds like you can't leave the school for 3 days. Like you're locked in the school.
basically, it's basically like
But,
solitary.
but you go home. Like you don't.
It's solitary.
You're not there for
Sure
3
about
days.
You don't know how it is in there, Ryan.
That's,
You never
is,
won.
is that why your Discord name is Prison Dropout?
Yeah.
So,
But
are we done with that story?
Nope.
Oh no. Okay,
Not
sorry.
at all. Not at all. So then we
Well, I got a story.
I go out of the room, and then it's like, just wait here for your final decision on the matter. It's like, okay.
Our final decision.
So then
Final decision.
there's 2 cops. Yeah, I know. There's 2 cops just directly in front of me, and they're, bro, the look on their face, holy shit! Like they were, they had the guns ready to
definitely
go.
get his gun.
Okay, that's all I gotta say.
See, if you just would have said the N word right there, they would have shot you on spot.
But they're white.
No, I mean, that doesn't matter.
Fuck all these
They were
nice
that
people.
tempted.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh my god, I almost forgot about
Again?
the best part. So, yes, again, this has to be the fucking best part. There's no way it isn't. Okay,
You did say the N word, right?
a girl comes in, and the guy was like coming out of the office, right? And there's 2 officers and like one like office lady there, and they're like talking, and she just says to the guy who's coming out, Steven, you gave me chlamydia.
Wait. What?
What the fuck is your school, bro? There's so many things going
It's
on all the
fucked.
time. Like there's always
It's
something
fucked.
happening.
And
I wanna
then,
go to your school.
and then, the officers in the fucking, because they're both underage, so it's completely not legal. And and the office lady's just looking at him like, and then she says, Michaela, what the fuck? Like, actually says fuck. Actually says, what the fuck? And she's like, it's just a joke, I promise.
So the word
I promise.
said that. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait.
I feel like that's a fair what the fuck moment.
It is fair, just unexpected.
You're dealing with chlamydia.
Of course. It's chlamydia's kind of an unexpected thing. It happens to the best of us.
No, it doesn't.
It happens to the worst
Sorry,
of
but
us.
But come to school. Oh no! So I go home, right? And my mom. I text my mom on the way to the bus, like, because they were telling me, yeah, your mom's gonna be contacted, but not your dad. So I was like, cool.
You were like,
was
oh,
like-
thank God.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why? Do you know
I
why
was
they
like-
did it?
Because you don't have no cell phone?
No, I'll tell you after
Sorry.
the podcast. I don't want to mention it. That's where I draw the line.
Okay.
Mentioning my dad.
Yeah, that's where you draw the line. Not talking about all the drugs you did all in one night. Not about shooting up the school. That's where you draw the line.
That's where I draw the fucking line, man.
That's fair.
And
Fair.
so
Fucking cell phones,
I just text my mom. Mom, I'm sorry. She's like, what?
She didn't even know yet. That's the worst.
She didn't know. I was like,
just like, I'm sorry, like, what are you doing?
I saw it at school.
I got ISS. And she's like, what the fuck is that? Because my mom actually swears. I was like, it's school suspension. And so she's like, okay, we'll talk when I get home. And I was like, shit, bro. She didn't even say like, oh, I'm disappointed.
Dude, if when she like doesn't show emotion, that's when you know it's bad. When they don't show emotion, that's when you know
dick
you're
is in danger. Like
it's
if this
in danger.
Candace mom, bro, it's over. There's no way my
It's the second circumcision.
It's getting chopped up like a cucumber.
Yeah, Tanner, your mom's actually psycho, so yeah, don't have her adopt. Have your dad adopt. Okay. Anyway, bro. So I'm like, Mom, I need to drop off $11 to the bank, and she said, okay. What do you want to have for dinner? Because it's like 8:00. She gets home, and I was like, let's have fucking Pizza Hut. Fuck it. And
that's because the pizza rolls.
So we just are sitting at Pizza Hut having a conversation because I wanted somewhere fucking public, bro. I did not want to have a one-on-one situation in the house with my mom. I was like, that is the last shit I want.
That's smart.
So I was like, where's the nearest pizza place? Pizza Hut. Cool. Let's go. So we're talking. She tells me I'm not mad, not disappointed either. Just
I knew it was coming.
She's like,
okay, that's what's important.
She goes, that was a hell of a joke.
I'm very. I wish. And then I'm like, Mom, can I listen to the voicemail that you got? So I listened to the voicemail, and it's from like the counselor who I talked with. This is even my counselor. So I'm just listening to it, and I was like, yeah, okay, dope.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, I did. I did say that.
Like the counselor even mentions like who like told him about it, which is obviously my teacher. And so then I go to school the next day, and when I'm walking to the office, my friend D is there, right? And he's like,
good job so far.
What's up? Say, oh, by the way, what's a good shit at the locker? So I was like, so then drop off.
Is he cutting up right now?
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Just take a minute. Let's let the network connection.
Backtrack like 20 seconds or something.
So I go to the office. There's my friend D, and we're like, hey, we have shit at. Am I still coming out?
Did you say his name?
No, I said D.
No, he said D.
Okay.
I said good job so far.
Do you want me to? I'll have you edit it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just surprised it's gone this long without saying the name.
So then, me and D just head down to the office. We're just talking there. Then we get there, and literally as the bell rang, the other friend B, also in school suspension, sang to the flag, and then like, oh, have you guys turned in your phones yet? And all three of us fucking look at each other like, God, really?
Damn.
That was all saving grace right there, and you just ruined it. It's gone.
They're gonna finesse the phone.
See, ISS don't sound too bad.
And they finesse the phone, and they're like, what's your name, Shane? What's your name, B? What's your name,
Seth.
B?
Seth. You should have said Seth.
Yeah.
That would have been beautiful.
Burn.
Yeah. Seth Frost, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in geometry right now.
I'm supposed to be making jokes.
bro,
I gotta.
this dude who was like our supervisor, I guess. He was weird, bro. It was like he was big.
Wait, did you just say he was a dude?
He said he was
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He is a dude, also.
Okay, that makes sense.
And human interaction, I feel like, isn't in his vocabulary. And when we're walking to like the room that we're gonna stay in for the next fucking 7.5 hours, a girl like walks by, like not a girl, but like might have been the senior, I don't know. Seniors and teachers are almost the exact same, and she's like, "Hi, Andrew," because like by first names and shit. I was like, "That shit's weird, bro." And he's like, he like mumbles, but like he started to say, "Hey, Monica."
No, he has the speech impediment. Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nicole.
But I would bang it. I'd be like, bang, bang, you know.
Too soon.
So we're just sitting there, right? And the lunch comes around. And so we go to lunch between C and D lunch. So basically 11.
You got the cafe.
They
to
let
yourself.
you out for lunch?
Yeah, they let me out, and
This
we
is
just
like
grabbed our food.
this is the
We went,
pussiest punishment.
hey! And they okay, you have to go back to the office now and eat lunch at the office. So we had to eat lunch in the office.
So aggressive. Back up.
Oh, man.
So we eat lunch in the office, and I don't name it. You want like extra? But Miss sees me in the office
Beep.
last year.
Are you supposed to say her name?
Beep.
Yeah, I honestly don't. She's a bitch.
Okay.
And she gives me the stick, which was my last year German teacher. Who was a total bitch. Tanner, if you can actually talk about it, that'd be awesome. But she can talk about his experience.
I have her too.
Yeah, everyone had her. I mean, she's like German teacher McGee.
That's
Her like
Like, do you agree that
McGee.
she's a bitch?
So
Do you
yeah,
agree that
she's
a bitch?
she ain't the kindest of souls. I can tell you that.
So, bitch. So the stare down, bro. Me and her had direct contact for 5 seconds while she's fucking walking down this fucking aisle and shit. And
Did she give you the double chin?
Can we share that picture?
No. Can you zoom in on the double
I'll
chin?
do it. Let me see it. What's it like?
Bro, she made a perfect arch. I swear to God.
It's on.
Perfect rainbow arch. It was
Yeah, I'm gonna
amazing.
go get my iPad.
Wait, is this a real picture of your teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, a real picture, and I swear it's the most beautiful, ugliest.
Can we
Oh my
put that
gosh.
in? I'll
No,
I'll-
you have to
okay.
zoom in
I'll
on the
just
arch.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
If I find the image on my iPad on canvas, but anyway, we just have a massive stare down, and then back to us. Just finish up today. Now and next topic.
Shane, you're really losing your microphone. I think you're too much iPad.
Thank you, Taylor.
I got. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna? Is this where we're gonna take a cut?
I lit 3 road flares off in my backyard, and they were very bright, and it was cool.
I ate ghost pepper chips.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Yeah.
Next, you have to eat a real ghost pepper.
I have a story after when Shane's done.
I'm done.
Or I can say it right now. Oh, okay. So this is also.
What was that?
Hey, man! It's my turn to speak!
That's copyright.
I had to make sure it wasn't copyrighted, so I had to,
Okay, so this is also about one of my teachers, and Shane has him too. I'm gonna say his name. Don't bleep it out. His name is Mr.
Oof.
Alright?
Who?
And he's one of our English teachers. Mr. Remember you? Are you fucking idiot? Do you not know your own teachers? Okay.
Person that
So-
they got right was
Shane's in a well.
Anyways. So my English, he does not like me. He's a resource teacher, but he works, you know, in the English room during our block period. So he doesn't like me very much because I'm funny and I get my work done. Which Shane can agree. Like, he picks on our group out of everyone else, but we all get. He's gone.
What's
Yeah.
What's going on?
He found the picture.
I found a
So-
video.
So let me finish. This might take a minute.
So
But-
funny.
He is. So Shane can testify to this. He picks on us so much. Both of them do. Just because we're a little bit loud and we have fun. But like, we get our work done and we don't disrupt the whole class. So I don't see a problem with it. They clearly do. But he just makes an effort to talk to us. And he also said to Brady, he pulled Brady to the side of class one day and said, hey, those kids aren't a good influence on you. You really shouldn't be friends with them. So that pissed
I
me
would
off.
have just like fought instantly. Like fuck it. I don't care if I get ISS.
What do you
like,
mean?
6
I just
months.
make some gun shooting jokes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
That's it.
bro. If he was like, if he said that, I would have like reached into like my back pocket. I would have been like, hang on.
So this is the same teacher that touched me last week, if you guys remember. Right.
You can't just say that touched me.
No, he can.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can,
but
because he did.
You're right. You're right. But not in the genitals, unless.
I mean, he was.
He touched
my
hands.
He's tried
Right.
to go after some girls. I see it, bro.
He tried to go after us.
Mainly you, Blake. I'm not
So-
that flat.
Hey, I would too. You know, you guys are like a whole snack.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah.
don't think I can.
So this last week, we are writing our summatives, which is just like a 4-paragraph essay, right? And we're practicing, and we keep writing, and it's coming to the end of class, right? And this is where we're doing our practice summative. So we're writing a 4-paragraph essay that means completely shit. You know, doesn't matter at all. Just a waste of time. So I finished with half of it, and I'm like, I don't want to work anymore. We have 5 minutes left. I'm just gonna talk, right? And I start talking to my friend who sits across from me, and this is when Shane is in ISS, I believe. This is the gravity. You weren't there for the gravity one, were you? Okay, so this
wait,
is
me? Oh shit.
yeah, you weren't there for the
I'm
gravity
sorry,
one,
bro.
were you?
I'm doing some like magical shit with this video, trying to make it on the podcast. But like, also like the teacher, like she literally, when I was in ISS, she fucking sent me an email like, "Hey Shane, so we're doing this today in class. I know you're in ISS," and literally every email, because I tried to like research you again, so we just had like email conversation and shit like that. Every time she could, she mentioned ISS. She's like, "Yeah, but if you're on an ISS tomorrow, oh yeah, by the way, because you're in ISS, you missed this.
I would have said, yes, bitch, I'm in ISS. I haven't forgotten. I'm still here. Shut the fuck up. So, anyways, I'm just talking to my friend, right? And somehow I bring up gravity. I don't know why or how.
Oh boy.
I start talking about
Oh,
gravity,
boy.
and I start talking about, like, how his iPad, like, I just drop his iPad on his binder, like, gravity, right? Did you see that? That's gravity right there. And then he walks over to me and is like, hey, I can control gravity. I'm like, the fuck you can. So what he does, he takes his iPad and just gently sets the iPad down on his binder.
Oh wait, I'm not.
So-
oh wait, am I not mute?
So, to me, that's not controlling gravity. You're controlling the iPad. That's not
that
controlling
guy's-
gravity.
he's
Am I
fucking
wrong?
retarded. No, you can't fit the fuck.
And I'm like, that's not controlling gravity. He's like, yeah, it is. And then he did it again. I'm like, you're controlling the iPad. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm controlling gravity. I'm like, okay, then fly, bitch. And you're like, not right now. I'm like,
Not
no,
right
fly.
now. Like he's talking to a bunch of like little kids, like a bunch of first graders.
And then I'm like, no, if you can control gravity, fly right now, man. Just fly to the moon. Come on. And it's like, you might want to simmer down. I'm like, no, fly to the moon. Come
You
on.
might want to simmer
Yeah, if
down.
you can control gravity. And then he just walks away.
Why is this teacher trying to like be one of the kids? Like, why is he trying to like just have a conversation with these kids? Like he's part of the group. Like you're a teacher. Fuck off. Go away. Like you don't try to be one.
It's
I found the picture.
Thank you. So, the last day that we're there, we're finishing up our main summative. And I already finished. I have like 10 minutes left, right? I'm one of the first ones to finish because I'm just that fucking good, right? So I'm just chatting away because everyone else is almost finished. And just chatting to my friend who sits across from me again. And everyone else starts to like, do this quiet whisper because, we got like 10, 15 minutes left in class, right? Everyone's almost done. We can, we should be able to talk, right? And, oh, by the way, you have to submit the summative at the end of class no matter what. So, like, 10 words is not going to make much of a difference, in my opinion.
Okay.
So, everyone starts kind of, like, doing a quiet whisper and everything. And, Mr. some people are still writing their test, or writing their summative. Can we keep it quiet? I'm like, really? People are still writing? I had no idea. And he was just like, thank you for not being sarcastic, Blake. And I'm like, you're welcome, Chief. And just go back to talking. Because he's a dick.
I mean,
I'm
I
sorry.
feel like you're definitely
I'm
at
just-
fault for that one. That one was definitely. I was on board until that one.
What? No, I'm not saying it wasn't. But he didn't have to directly call me out and then be sarcastic.
But
So
you were being sarcastic.
because like that was a dumb answer. What?
But
the,
if you shout
like,
out,
of course, people are.
if you shout out in the middle of class, he can call you out in the middle of class.
Okay, I didn't shout. I just used my inside voice. All right. I'm not saying I'm not at fault. I'm just saying what he said was retarded.
Okay.
Because, of course, people are still typing out their essays. No fucking shit. All right, you don't need to tell me. You can just say, "Hey, can we quiet down?" You don't need to state the obvious. If you're gonna state a dumb fucking question, I'm gonna call you out. Like in English, another time, like in the first 2 weeks, our main English teacher was like, "Okay, how many of you have written an essay before?"
Bro, that's something my teachers would do. Like, how many of you have read a novel?
It's like, how many of you can count to 5?
That one's
right?
That one's difficult. All right, no, that was difficult.
Let's show trouble
Yeah.
with that.
But Shane can't agree because Shane was there for that. This teacher is definitely out for us, right? Right, Shane?
I mean, I feel like he is such a nice individual, and hopefully he doesn't.
He just touched
Such a
kids.
nice person, man. Fuck all these nice people.
Yeah.
Will you bleep it if I say?
Yeah, I will. Yes, I'm not gonna leave it. What do you mean?
Hey, bro, I don't know that ISIS shit. Like they have no idea who ISIS was that last podcast.
No, just don't say it.
It doesn't matter though, because I still won't know.
Okay, so you have the picture.
It's trying to send right now. And
I mean, the picture will
Okay.
be up way earlier in the video, last 2 minutes, but we are just receiving
it'll
it
be
now.
at the end of the podcast if you want to see it.
It'll be whenever we're talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Since we're on the subject of like our school and how fucked up it is, I just want to point out
Mm-hmm.
I was in AL in my geometry class trying to get help, and she kind of refused to help me. Every time I tried to ask a question, she would She would just check up on another student every time I tried to ask a question.
Oh my god!
I can't send the video, so
Oh my
I'm sending
God.
this because
Oh my
same
god,
thing.
that was so worth it. Oh my god, what is she doing? What is she doing?
I told you, man.
Dude, we gotta.
Look,
Can we
look,
have that as like the
look at that
in
fucking
next one?
arch,
Bro.
man.
Look at the next one. Boom.
Look at the arch.
Bro, dude, what the fuck? I gotta put in that guy that's like reacting. He's like, look at the shape of his head. You know, I gotta put that guy in.
Wait, Blake, did you even see the teapot last episode?
The what?
The
now?
teapot.
Teapot.
No.
There was
No?
a part when you were laughing, like, and you laughed like really high. It was like it was like really high, and so I put a picture of a
It makes
teapot
sense.
up.
That's okay.
Does it sound
It
like
was
a
really
teapot?
funny. You gotta see it, bro. It was great.
It was pretty amazing.
But
I was proud of it.
hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Late Night Sessions. I feel like it was one of our top 15 ones. So I think we're on 15.
Yeah, this is,
We're on 15 or
this,
14.
I
One of
think
the
this is
two.
16 actually.
Before
No
we
way.
go,
No.
can
Yeah,
we
it
get
is, 'cause
Pizza
it
Man
just
1 2
posted
2 3
last
3
week's.
3 to 1,000 subscribers?
Yeah,
Please.
let's also get
Yeah.
Slippery Goose 42 to like 1 trillion subs. He's a good
No,
buddy
we
of
need
mine.
to
Who's that
to
guy?
monetize Pizza Man.
We can. I believe in us.
Let's monetize all our channels. Let's get big bucks in here. We need to afford to fix this school.
Pizza Man.
Bro, the school is never gonna
We
be
need
fixed.
to afford to tear
Ever.
down this school.
I agree.
Oh, bro,
I
I'm
like
almost
that
about
idea.
to hit 200 subscribers. Let's get it.
Woo!
Still can't monetize, but you know, you're getting
I
there.
will
Hey.
link our channels in the description.
I'm almost at 30,000 fucking views, okay? Don't even at me. I'm almost at going almost 20,000.
You need watch
And then-
minutes.
And then my third
Not
one,
views.
Hours.
and then
Hours,
on my
sorry.
third one, right? I'm almost at 200, so don't even at me, bro.
I'll link our
I'm
YouTube
gonna
channels
at you.
in the description.
Why would you do that?
In the meantime,
Why would you do that? I mean, Pizza
Follow-
Man.
Hey, if
Twitter.
you want to subscribe to completely useless channels that don't even upload, do it, bro.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
won't load your sub box of shit, though. Unless I get on an
Subscribe to
Elgato, I
PewDiePie.
can't prove shit.
Yeah, we need to get PewDiePie up
Honestly, though, I want us all four. Not Tanner, though. He would do nothing. I want us all four to have a fucking Elgato.
there. Yeah.
Like Craig,
L.
Ryan, Blake, and me.
Wait, you just said Craig.
Uh-huh.
Craig's
I
replacing
feel like you
Tanner
get better
the next
content than fucking...
episode. Probably.
And
How many
Oh
words
my
has
god, Tanner
said
finally
today?
spoke again. He literally spoke at the beginning, and that's it. He's like, okay, I put in my 2 cents.
I'll put the word counter up right here.
It's literally less than 50. It has to be.
I don't know. I feel
Okay,
like I
bye.
talked more this episode.
No, we're gonna cut you off now.
Just know that
Oh.
me, Blake's, and Tanner's relation, not Tanner's, Ryan's relationships are restored, but not Tanner's and the rest of the group. He's fucked up too many times. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this podcast. If not, leave a like, and if you didn't, again, leave a like plus a dislike plus a like again.
The only
Then
options
guess
are
what,
dislike.
bitches? You just ended with a like. Get the fuck off my screen. Let's get it.
Okay, Shane was telling his awesome story, and he left a couple key factors out that were just funny moments in general. So we're just going to go back, and we're going to talk about those funny moments. Shane?
So, during lunch, I forgot to mention, me and my 3 friends are in the office, right? And we, there's 2 police officers in there, and I guess they're eating lunch also. And
Bagels.
so, they're like talking, then they both go into this little room. And then, I started talking about like a scene in, The Walking Dead that, like, one of the characters pulled out a gun and then shot it. So then, I'm doing like the reenactment of how they pulled it out, right? And the police officers are on the other side of this like glass, right? And I just boom.
You shot it at the cop?
Mhm.
Why?
See, this has been like 2 times where The Walking Dead has gotten you in some shit.
Why? What did he do? What did he do?
They didn't see me. That's what.
Oh, I figured he was like pepper sprayed your ass or something. I just imagine Shane like reaching behind his back. He's like, "Sure, stop!" Like he's already in ISS for making a school shooting joke. Like the cops are all like, they have all got the safety off. They're like, they're ready. Get the charger,
Bro, you're gonna die one of these days in school.
I already have.
It happens, you know.
Okay. So,
What was this about
That's
a teacher farting?
oh yeah.
Oh, but that happened when we were talking about the teacher, though. So should we
God.
stop it now and then?
No,
Well, we
it's
can
just okay. So
we can just do it.
I heard this story from Shane, right? And he's doing something. So pretty much, she's just teaching the class, teaching German, and she's walking up and down the aisles, right? And then out of nowhere, she just fucking crop dusts. What the fuck? Crop dust, right?
Was it like
It's crop
loud?
dust.
Was it audible?
Oh no!
No, it was a silent.
bro. Bad.
So she
They
just
were
like just
she didn't-
farted and then booked it down the aisle, right? That's what happened.
That why? What
And
the
those three
fuck?
with my three friends, by the way. And we're like, guys, I think we just got crop dusted by her.
I'm pretty sure she
You
just
should have
busted
called
us.
her out. You should have called her out. Like, I bet you just fart.
I
I mean, we talked about it
busted.
for like 5 minutes, like pretty loudly. So basically, everyone knew this bitch fucking farted.
She just farted, started walking around all the kids.
She's known as Miss Farty now.
Hey guys, do you wanna hear some plastic crinkling ASMR?
No,
What's ASMR?
you
It
just said
sounded
what's
like it was
ASMR.
Okay, no, that's the topic to talk about. Next podcast.
Have you guys looked at my
this one.
profile picture yet? Or
do Haju fried rice?
Duharu? No, it's Duharu.
Schedule Florida.
Look at the profile picture. I'm proud of finding it.
Come out that. Dude, I'm gonna zoom in on that, but it's so small. It's gonna be the shittiest quality. It's gonna be like the blurriest picture.
I just typed in retarded Asian in Google. This is what came up.
No way. Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, that sums it up pretty well.
Oh my god, this bitch just got fucked up in my game.
I still have podcast on him.
Yeah, this was your chance to redeem yourself, Tanner. God damn.
Podcast. Why didn't we cut this?
Thank you for watching. Peace out, home dogs.
Bye-bye.